Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Zombies for Dawn of the Vampires, movie directed by Paul Hogan. You had Meg Donnelly, Miles Monaghan, Kylie Russell, Chandler Kinney, and many others to the cast, and also the new people as well. You have now I hope I say his name right, Malaki Barton. No, I think I said his name right, and Freya Sky. I'm sorry. But anyway, and this is a passing on the torch to a newer generation, because the original crew is starting to age out of this, and you pretty much literally see them passing on, but also gives homage to the first movie as well too. So it all comes like full circle, but also by introducing to a new group of people, even though it's the same story again, but also to a new world as well. In this movie, you pretty much have like you got Zed, Allison, Eliza, Willie. They're in college now, but they're not seeing each other too much. You got Zed and Allison, who are a couple when they love each other, but because Zed's trying to be play football, he wants to play football in his college, but he's on the bench and he's trying to rise up, and so he got to go to practice. He got to dedicate himself so he can be like first string. He worked this hard just to be on the bench, and you got Addison, who's trying to be like head cheerleader in college. And so they both got their goals, and because of these goals, they're starting to separate a little bit. And so they're doing like a little road trip just to reconnect, and then things go wrong. They end up in like a whole nother world where where the war is going on between the Daywalkers and the vampires. And the Daywalkers and the vampires are pretty much like the same thing, really, but one draws their power from the sun, and the other one from the night. And they're fighting one another as well too. And so you got Zed, you got Addison, knowing what happened to them and how they were separated, and seeing the same problem, but seeing the same problem there. They're saying, you know what? Let's bring these crazy kids together. Make sure they can get along, because all monsters should get along. I call them monsters, but they're not really. I mean, they are monsters technically, but not really. But they said we got along, and even though we went through this thing a couple of times, we're gonna help them get along as well too. And you've seen these two people, Victor and Nova. Victor is a vampire, Nova is the Daywalker, but for some reason they're having dreams about each other, and they don't know each other. They don't know if they are real or not. They're just having these dreams about this person. And when they finally find out they're actually real, they kind of fall in love, and they're trying to, because they love each other, and because they're on the opposite side, they're trying to make sure everybody else get along as well too. And that's pretty much what the whole movie is about, really. Sort of. So before I get to the good stuff, let's start with the bad stuff. Now, all these movies are pretty much the same, because they pretty much it's the same story over and over again. And so this is different to take on. I mean, even the first one it was like the zombies, right? The zombies are bad, and then you find out they get you good and they get along. And then like the werewolves come in. Like, the werewolves are bad, and you find out they're good and they get along. Then the aliens come, and the aliens are bad. It's just the same thing over and over again. But it's still fun to watch, and so because you know where the movie's going to go, but it's just fun to watch as well too. So it has that predictability that you know it's going how it's going to end. So there's no many shocks or twists in here. Not really, but. But another thing is, a lot of things aren't really explained that well. Like, okay, you got Victor and you got Nova. They're dreaming about each other. Why? I don't know. Are they chosen ones or something? Or they got something special about them? What's so special about them and make them dream about each other? It beats me. It's not really explained. You don't really understand really why. It just is. I say, okay, I mean, fine. I mean, you go along with it for the sake of the story, but it doesn't make no sense, really. So, okay. Also, they're fighting one another, because they're doing that whole Romeo and Juliet take on the situation, but you don't really actually know why they're fighting, because, yes, they're fighting for the fruit, because they can't trust each other, because if one feels as though they're going to steal it, other one feels they're going to steal it, so they got to get it first before they get it, so they can steal it from them. But the thing is, though, they established in the movie that they used to work together. So what happened? What caused them to separate? Why they don't trust each other? What caused them to hate each other? What was their main cause? What made them think they're going to screw them over? And what do they think they're going to screw them over? Did somebody in the past messed up? Did some kind of history they discovered that just showed that it used to be bad? No, they don't. They don't plan it either. So that's it. So you just got to go with it. They're just mad at each other because they're mad at each other, and they broke up because of reasons. Why? I don't know. Also, the powers there. The powers are pretty cool as for both sides, but at the same time, I thought that the daywalkers wouldn't be able to function during the night, but their powers still work the same. I said, oh, and I thought the vampires wouldn't be working well. They probably working in the day. I didn't think anybody was going to burn up in the flames. That'd be too much for a Disney movie. But I thought their powers wouldn't work. I can use my powers now because the sun's up. I only use my powers at night. I said, oh, but they can still use the powers at night, the day as well as the night. So I said, oh, there's no difference between them much at all, really. So okay, I guess. Which is kind of maybe the point of the whole time movie. I mean, it's their powers are different, but it doesn't work no differently than either day or night, and they're so similar in a lot of ways as well too. So the whole fighting makes no sense. That's the whole point of that situation. But at the same time, it'd be kind of cool if it was like a difference between them some type of way. But it is what it is. Whatever. So that's pretty much it of the negatives part. Let's move on to the positive. The songs. The songs are always great in this show. And the fight and the dancing, the choreography of that is fantastic. It's always fun and entertaining to watch these things as well too, and listen to the new songs as well, and also get the introduction to the new characters as well too. I really do like them as characters as well. Yes, they do follow all the tropes you've seen before, but it's still fun to watch. And the chemistry between Victor and Nova is nice to watch as well too. It's very cute and it's adorable, and you actually root for them as a couple as well too. Visual effects on the show were bad. I mean, it's not like mind blowing like you see it in the theaters, but it's for a TV movie on Disney Channel. They did pretty good. It did pretty good. The acting is fine. I mean, it's not like nobody's winning any awards here, but it's fun to watch as well. So, I think this movie did great. I'm giving it a solid B. I'm giving it a solid B. It's pretty much it. It's not like mind blowing. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever, but it's not the worst thing ever either. It's just fun, catchy, lighthearted, it's fun with a nice little moral message in there as well too. And you can enjoy. You can enjoy it with your kids. The kids can enjoy it. The adults can enjoy it too. The family can enjoy it with the kids as well. Little catchy songs in there too. That's fun. That's fun. And I like the whole. Even though I don't like a lot of their takes on certain things like this, but it all connects as well too, because everybody got their own little jewels that power them as well. So you got this and also has some sad moments in here as well that I thought was very interesting. It actually moved me a little bit, especially the scene between Zed and Addison, because there was another element going on here because of the divide between the two clans and the separation between their crystals and everything. It was causing this pulse that was going out there that was affecting Zed at first, but then it started affecting everybody else, and slowly it started to lose their minds because they started to become more zombie-like, and they won't be able to go back to their human-like way, so that their mind would deteriorate. They'd be just pure roar. And so Madison was scared she might lose him, and he was scared to lose him, and then it goes back to the first episode, the first movie as well, to singing that song. Actually got me. I said, "Oh my god, that was very beautiful." Oh wow! And like I said, this is a very nice passing on the torch to a new generation. And now I'm actually looking forward to seeing this new class come into the picture, see what they're going to bring to the table, what kind of world they're going to be bringing as well. So overall, fun movie. I gave it a B. Go check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy having fun watching it too. Enjoy the music, enjoy the songs, enjoy the very over the top acting as well. Have fun watching it. Like I said, it's silly, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. So everybody can enjoy this. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode this movie, the movie Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires. If you had fun watching it, or not, leave comments down below. Are you looking forward to seeing this other generation step forward as well too? Because I think after this, there's not going to be no more Zed and Addison anymore. They're just be gone. They might do a reference to them. Maybe they might be married, have kids. I don't know. Fingers crossed. So leave your comments down below. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Next to my social media, you want to follow me there. I really appreciate it as well too. Also to my store, my shirts, the socks, everything else and whatnot. Season stuff, bottom stuff. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of a life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.